Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Lady Day and this is the Healing Butterfly. This message is a twin flame reading. This is from the Divine Masculine's higher self. So again, please remember this is their higher self, their higher wisdom, their higher thoughts, meaning from a higher perspective, okay? Divine Masculines to the Divine Feminines. Cross watchers are welcome. Grab a seat, your popcorn, I don't know, your juju bees. and tune in. Thank you all for your time, your energy, your insight and intuition. The first thing I will go through is the song that I got is Stevie Wonder, "Don't Worry About a Thing." The line, and I'll put the information below in the description, but it's uh but I'll be standing right beside you when don't you worry about a thing. So whatever it is, I don't know. It's like whatever that part is right before don't you worry, because I'll be standing right beside you when you're venturing out or whatever. I do apologize. I don't know what those last words are in the lyrics, but I'll put them below. So whatever it is, your divine masculine wants you to know, don't worry. I'm right beside you. I'm right near you. I'm around you, or whatever that may mean for them. Don't you worry about a thing as you venture on. Let's see what they have to say. So divine masculines from your higher selves, what do you have to say? What are you trying to convey to your divine feminines? I will take 3 cards and then we'll read the energy and get some clarifier from the tarot. So divine masculines from your higher self, what do you have to say to your divine femmes? Clearly don't worry about a thing, but alrighty. 3 cards, divine masculines, 3 cards. What do you have to say to your divine feminine from your higher self? Okay. True jumpers, please. Okay. Well, if there's one thing, they're on your mind. So divine masculines want the divine feminines to know, I'm in your energy. I'm on your mind. You're on my mind. That's what I mean. You're on my mind. Thank you, Spirit. You're on the divine masculine's mind. Divine femmes. That's the yin. And it came out anyway, the fates. That's what I seen earlier. If you rewind, 222. So the fates. Wow. One more card here, Spirit. Thank you. Exchanging gifts. And at the bottom of the deck is serendipity. So 2, 3, 4 when I just looked up, and breathe and treasure island. I have to be honest. It's coming, and that song is just playing over and over in my head. So I don't know if your divine masculine is a Stevie Wonder fan or not. But it's just like, don't worry, my lady. I know that we're fated to be together. I know that there are so many gifts and beautiful things that are left to be given to me, to you, to us in union. I know that we're supposed to come together. There's something about the luck of maybe you meeting each other, the luck of things that have happened since you've met each other. Your divine masculine may also have gotten lucky since he's come into the divine feminine's energy, meaning like maybe he has a better insight on life, a better view of himself. His money is better. He's getting, doors are opening in certain places, or were opening in certain places. I think the divine masculine is starting to look at this thing from another and a higher perspective in regards to, we're fated to be together. We're fated for this situation to happen. And I also feel like some of the gifts and or luck or good fortune, I think they know that that comes along with you, with this union, with this collaboration between the two of you. So let's get it a little bit deeper. Oh, thank you, Spirit. It's also that they know that they were fated to be given this gift and this luck of opportunity to even maybe meet you. You must be one heck of a woman, but I'm just getting like, I'm getting so much like, God has blessed me with you. I know that I was fated to meet you. I know that you are something so much more than anything I've ever had. I know that you're my wish fulfillment. I know that you're her. I know you're the Empress. So maybe this is, and this could be a new epiphany for them as well. I'm also getting something about self-love. The feminine may have also shown this person how to have self-love. Okay, let's start with the yin. One card to clarify. Why is the yin energy here? The 9 of Swords. Causes great battles and wars. So someone may, I got to be honest, I feel like they know that they caused whatever this is, or they've had a good hand in causing whatever has caused this separation and or rift, okay, between the two of you. Yep, there it is, the Emperor. There he is, right there. The Emperor is right here. They're making it very clear. And then not only that, we have the Two of Wands. Intelligent and bold decisions, right, were supposed to be made from the past, right? I think the Emperor know that he caused this. Like I said from the beginning with the Nine of Swords, the first thing I felt was, I caused this. I caused something. Then we have the Temperance. The Temperance angel is here as well. I don't think there wasn't enough patience, or this thing wasn't balanced. They didn't balance themselves. They didn't have patience with the situation. They didn't allow the epiphany. Thank you, Spirit. They didn't allow the patience. I don't know what it is about not, maybe they didn't have enough patience. Six of Wands, but they still want to have victory and success with you. So the Nine of Swords energy that is surrounding this feminine connection with this Emperor, they know that they didn't make the best decisions. And maybe they're trying to be patient and balance out, right? Normally when you see the Temperance angel, you see fire and water. You know, you have to be able to have the passion, but not too much passion. Don't let your root chakra, right, your passion and the thrill and the drive overcome the calmness and the purity of the water, the love energy, the emotional energy. Everything can't be sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I hate to say it that way, but everything can't be passion, 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 you know, and then we're not bringing in that cool love. But everything can't be so love and deep emotions that you're not bringing in that fire. So there's something about them wanting to balance this out, to have this victory with the yin energy. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It says teaches the value of herbs and stones, transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. So I do think there is again, wanting to, again, move on. Let's move on. I do feel like a strong energy of moving on, but they know that they're putting themselves right in the thick of this. Like, I have to fix this. I have to balance this out. I have to something. The victory and success kind of lies on whether or not I'm going to be that Temperance angel and balance this situation out. Bring in the love and or bring in the action and or bring in both, because I kind of feel like for some of your unions, neither one has really gone off. Like, there hasn't been a lot of action and there hasn't been a lot of love. Some of you got too deep into love and you forgot about the action. Some of you got so deep in the action you forgot about the love. But whatever it is, it's definitely a balancing act that your divine masculine knows that he needs to step up and do in order to have this victory and success with you. What is the Fates? The Fate Spirit. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Reconciles friends and enemies, right? You are fated to come back together. Clearly, this is a true twin flame union, because you are fated to come back together. You're fated to have this Ten of Pentacles. You know, longevity, breaking generational curses, having financial freedom. Page of Wands. Gives answers concerning the past, present, and the future. So a message, a passionate message, maybe giving you clarity about the past, about what's going on now, and about what they want for the future, which I truly believe is this Ten of Pentacles. So a passionate communication, I feel like that communication, all of this is going to be fated. The communication is going to be fated. The Ten of Pentacles coming together is going to be fated. We have the Nine of Wands. Who wants to fight against it, though? Who's trying? Nine of Wands. Somebody trying to fight against it? Yeah, Four of Wands. So from your divine masculine, right, we're fated to have this Ten of Wands. I know there's some type of passionate communication that I'm supposed to give you, right? Things that I need to reveal about maybe my actions in the past, present, and what I want for the future. But for some reason, maybe someone is fighting against following the command, right? This says follow all commands and answers all questions. So there's clearly something that their divine master is supposed to say or do and or answer the questions, right? About maybe this Four of Wands journey. Knows all things hidden. So your divine masculine knows that there's some type of communication that needs to be had about this Nine of Wands, right? Things that answers to the questions about this path, about the things that were hidden about maybe this path. One more card here, Spirit. What is the fates? Yeah, the Hangman and the Page of Cups, right. So holding back from really having this conversation, holding back from really giving these answers, giving into the love. Yeah, someone's still in a little bit of a stalemate, but maybe that's all fate. Oh, maybe this is all fated to happen. One more card. Yep, there goes the Fool. So when it's time, someone will be setting out and giving that love. I do feel like there's a stalemate energy right now, but I think that they know that this is all fated. This is all fated to happen. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone may have walked away, and in their walking away, they're now seeing the situation like, I was fated to come into union with this person. I know that they are my 10 of Pentacles. I know that they might have received a message and then tried their best to not give the truth. But the 4 of Wands, like that pathway to the 10 of Pentacles, they can't deny the fact that they love you. They can't deny the fact that they see a future with you, right? But they're still stagnant in the Hangman on whether or not to give this cup, this love of this offer, to set out like the Fool and start a brand new journey, right? What's exchanging gifts? Okay. What's exchanging? Okay. 10 of Wands. Secrets and things hidden. Shape-shifting. 7 of Wands. Wow. And then the 8 of Pentacles. So instead of exchanging the gift, I have to be honest, I think your person was deciding to stay, right? 10 of Wands, holding on to whatever truth or burdens they may have, right? They may have friends or other people around them. Their friends or others who are around them, I believe, is the reason why they're holding back. 8 of Pentacles while they moved on. 10 of Wands while they're holding on to whatever they're holding on to, whatever gift they want to give, they're holding it back. And it may be because of friends or family or how friends are, maybe they're trying to stand up for their friends or family and what their friends or family think and how their friends or family think about them moving on and finding quote unquote better, maybe. 8 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. So, right. They say, I just saw the word clergyman on here, so I don't know if your person is a part of a spiritual group or not. Overthrows politicians, clergymen, returns those who have run away. Didn't I say somebody walked away? So now you're in the, so okay. You knew you were supposed, this was a gift that you were given, the Divine Masculines are saying. They held their guard and stand their guard against their own laurels or whatever it was that their family and friends told them that they should stand up their ground about. Something that they probably went to their friends and family and complained about. She does this, she does that, she's this, she's that. They told you to walk away, and walking away, you then found yourself in the 5 of Wands, right? Petty arguments with people, petty arguments with yourself about why you would even take someone else's direction, right? 3 of Wands. Procures the love of a woman, tells of the things past, present, and future, builds love between friends and enemies. So like I said before, you find yourself in a land. They found themselves in a land by not exchanging this gift, by listening to friends and family, walking away, getting into petty arguments with people, but then still trying to make these friendships work all along, still having you in the back of their head like, damn, I should have just maybe walked towards it. I should have just, there goes, what did I say? Damn, I should have just walked towards it. Walk towards what? The sun. This is my last card. One moment. Sorry, y'all. You don't know how to exercise ball. Wow. You walked away from what? I just said it. You walked away and continued these petty arguments for the sun and the star. Your wish fulfillment and the sun. The sun and the star. You walked away. They know they walked away from it. Not you. They know. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Wow. King of Cups. 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Hermit. So this person who was all in their feelings, whether they're a water sign or not, person all in their feelings decided to stay mentally trapped, right? Ten of Swords, about their Ten of Cups, their wish fulfillment, their family, their legacy, breaking generational curses, because maybe they wanted to stay single, or someone was telling them to stay single. Nine of Cups. So with that, they did the Six of Swords, which is moving on to quote unquote calmer times, right? But then found themselves in the Hermit, going within. Maybe to see what they invested into, which damn sure wasn't the sun and the star, clearly, because this is all whatever you were told to do. I don't think you failed. They didn't move forward with doing what they were told to do. I'll just say that. But they knew you were, or at least felt like you were who you were. They knew that you were guided to them. This was fated. They know that they should have exchanged gifts with you. Maybe that gift is an engagement. Maybe it's a commitment of some sort. All right, we'll get some further clarity. The Star can cause love or hate. Because there's a lot of quarreling going on somewhere around here with people's friends and family, loved ones, that maybe were telling you not to give this gift. Don't you go into that relationship. Don't you give that person this. Don't you propose until you find. I don't know what they were telling you that the divine masculine needed to clear up, but they were definitely telling them not to go that way for some reason. But I'm not seeing a lot of like fighting or bickering here, so I'm not really sure what it is. Okay, so let's go into the yin energy. I'm going to get 4 cards for each. The yin is the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflecting our wounds. So this connection that they had with their feminine definitely triggered them to look introspection, right? Going within. Coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, right? Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, friendship, abundance. Keep a positive mind, manifesting what they want, and then the love call. So again, you divine feminines, you definitely mirrored back to this person a lot of their childhood wounds, right? Yep, there it is. A lot of their childhood wounds, and they may have ran. You opened up a space where they made them very vulnerable, and they ran. Whatever it was, I think they then, obviously, the Six of Swords was out here. The Eight of Pentacles, working on something else or going towards something else, was here. I think they look back and seen that you manifested abundance, and they want to meet with you. They want to talk to you. And I have to be honest, I feel like from the divine masculine's point of view, you're like this with them right now. You don't want to talk. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to surround yourself with them. You don't want to have a conversation. You're pushing them away. And maybe, and then they have the girl with the snake. It's like maybe they're looking at your boundaries, and or they think that they're being charmed in some way. Maybe they feel like you put a spell on them or something, but they are watching because they are still in love with you. They feel like they're not enough, and they're trying to heal their heart to come towards you and be the emperor, right? The husband energy. Let's move into the fates. What is the fate, Spirit? 4 cards. Thank you. Wow. Like I said, I gotta be honest. 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands to the 9 of Wands. It's like, how did we go from being fated, knowing that this was your 10 of Pentacles, right? Knowing that you're supposed to give that passionate communication and message and start this new journey, and then you ended up the 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands. How do you end up putting your guard up against starting this pathway and then going into the Hangman? So, yeah, like I said, somebody was talking to their friends. Girl talk, time with friends, meeting up with people, happily single. Maybe that was another thing. They talked to their friends. Maybe their friends made single life seem like it was the thing to do. You still young, or you're still this, or you just got out of a relationship, or you just got out of a marriage. Like whatever it was, the friends were definitely feeding that single life was the way it was supposed to be. Not only that, they may also have said, this person brings out the worst in you. You starting to act like them, or you starting to talk like them, or something like that. That was said to the divine masculines as well. Not knowing that these were the snakes and the stab, and they got snaked and stabbed in the back by probably people who We're jealous that they found their, and I have to be honest, I don't know that the divine masculines have fully had this epiphany that people may have been a snake in setting them up this way and trying to make their person seem like not their person. But they need time. They need more time to heal. They also need some more time to come to the epiphany that their friends are not their friends. Yep, heart with the key, the camera, kings on the, yeah, they're definitely in, because the Phoenix is here as well, so they're definitely changing some things about themselves. But I have to be honest, I think this thing did not come into fruition because they allowed their friends to talk them out of it, either by saying that the union brought negative things out of them, and or that they would just be more happy to be like, you carrying all this, you might as well just be single, be happy, be single. So that's what I had. And exchanging gifts for card spirit. What is engaging? Exchanging, thank you, gifts. Thank you. I can't make it up. So, again, we still have that girl with the snake. So, we already talked about the petty arguments and waiting, in the balance, having boundaries and things of that nature. Someone telling you not to give the gift. You better not go over there and get that new house. You better not go over there and propose to that woman. Whoever it is, the girl with the snake is still around. So 12:21 when I just, 21:12 when I just said that. So whoever these snakes were, they might have found some snakes, but there's still a snake in the garden. Divine masculine. I think divine masculines might know that and or are seeing that now. They're also in the camera energy of, looking at memories, learning from the past, reminiscing. They are ascending. They are starting to see things from a higher perspective. They are starting to, and I just heard a big gulp. So someone has to swallow their words, swallow what they did. But they still see, didn't I say the Phoenix is here because they're ascending? The Phoenix is here also, but the Phoenix, so ascending, new phase, rekindling, higher perspective, changing their mind because they see stability. They see growth with you, with the divine feminine, because you are their twin flame. You balance them. 2202 when I said that. You balance them. And what did I say? The engagement ring. They're just afraid that you're going to, I have to be honest, they're afraid that you're going to not take their offer. Shut the front door. Twin flame, engagement ring, not today, wedding rings, paradise, soulmate, and date. So, I have to be honest. I'm going to give it to you two ways. Some of your divine feminines are not going to want to come into union because maybe how far this thing has gone. I'm also hearing how disrespectful it got. I'm tasting blood in my mouth. So did somebody hit somebody? 2244 when I said it. We don't do no abuse stuff around here. So keep your hands to yourself, men and women, everybody. No reason to be raising your hand. Somebody may have crossed the line with their twin flame, and so they're not going to be willing to go on that journey, and they've already found someone who they want to marry. Okay? I got blood taste in my mouth. I'm so sorry whoever has gone through that. Others of you, I do have to be honest, your twin flame is trying to find their way back in. How do I get engaged? How do I get this marriage kicked off? Like that type of energy right now. But they are noticing the snakes in the grass. They're noticing the way that they held back. They're also replaying conversations that they had. And I'm also hearing, I shouldn't even have listened because I'm going to just throw in, I don't know why Sean or Claude or Calvin, I want to say Samuel, but I'm getting a lot of C names, Charles. So I don't know if one of those friends might have had it. Like, why would I even listen to Sam? Like, or why would I even listen to Charles? Or why would I even listen to Calvin? Like, he ain't had a stable relationship in 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, somebody listened to someone, but it's like, should I even have listened to them? Like, what kind of advice should they be able to give me? And they around here humping around like, like they Bobby Brown in his yay day. Let's see what your spirits have to say. Bottom of the deck is see only love. So, yes, your divine masculine does want you to see them from a loving and higher space. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlines every situation brings about healing in undreamed ways. And then we have joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy also allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at your highest possible level. So there's definitely a level of joy that your divine masculine is trying to stay in, upbeat and positive, seeing this thing from a loving and caring space, trying their best to see who kept them from this path, how did they keep themselves from this path, thank you, for the future. They are definitely ascending. They're definitely rehashing things in their mind. All I can say is that I feel this very, just be easy on me. Like, I know what the truth is. I know what I did. I know. Just try to be easy on me as I go through this. Because if you've been through your dark night of the soul, you already know it's not an easy thing, right? So just be easy, be supportive, be prayerful for your divine masculine. That's what they're asking for right now. So I hope that this was able to give you some insight and intuition into your twin flame union. Please don't forget to like the videos. It helps the channel. It also lets me know that I resonate with your stories. Leave me some comments in the feed. Leave me some feedback or comments below. Sorry, long day. Follow me on Instagram, and I thank you all for stopping by. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.